I've been asked to make a holiday video message to soldiers in the war. And this is a challenging video for me to make because I'm totally against war. I think any soldier that's fighting a war is not really doing a moral and right thing. And while I think, I guess the best way I can say this is I had a friend that was really close to me. I started to know him well. And he went into war thinking that he was defending his country. I mean, this is soldiers generally, from my perspective, how I would judge every soldier is they're basically really patriotic people. I mean, if you really want somebody there to help you out, these are people that would risk their lives to help another human being out. And this is what my friend was like, is he would risk his life so somebody else can have a better life. But he went to war and found out a lot of lies while he was at the war. He was in charge of other soldiers and had to watch these other soldiers die right before his eyes. And it was easier to shoot a gun and not see you actually face to face seeing the other person that you killed. But while he watched everybody that he was in charge of actually get killed, he had to actually physically, with his own hands, cut another person's throat off. That damaged him. And then he comes home and gets judged by his loved ones, his community, gets stuck with addictions because the pain is so great. He has no answers as to what the hell is the world all about? What's the meaning? Where is God? He had so many unanswered questions because he had gone to war defending what he thought was the right thing to do. And when I see, a human doing harm to another human out of the need to be patriotic and do the right thing to help, risk your life for somebody else. It is the hardest thing for me to voice my opinions while not having that look like I'm judging and doing the very thing that I think is hard for soldiers to come back to, because it's like you need love and understanding for everything that you've gone through. And yet, while people like me would be judging you, I know that that is probably one of the most painful experiences ever. But it's, how do you get a soldier to put his guns down? How do you get a soldier to start learning how to communicate through peace tables, not through guns and killing? I don't know how to do that. And I am personally know with how I may appear to be judging something to be wrong may cause even more pain. But my Christmas wish for any soldier is to put your guns down on both sides. All sides of war have been manipulated for profit. You can see our politicians, it doesn't matter what country they're living in, it's propaganda. It's all designed to make you have the need to go out and kill people. And they don't care about you. When you come back and you're injured, there's no medical care for you. The only way to be patriotic, to me, even though most soldiers are not going to be fighting in my country, they're Canadian soldiers, which I will talk to Canadian soldiers, but I'm talking to any soldier, any side of war. Your enemy has been believed a lie about you. And it has to start on the battlefield. It has to start with the soldiers start putting their guns down. This season is something that you can do for yourself. You will feel the meaning of Christmas when you start loving your fellow man, when you start loving your enemy, and realize both sides of war have been lied to. And I wish everybody, I just truly wish that this could be a Christmas where we open our minds to understand our enemies are not really our enemies. It's all propaganda. There's great profit in war. There's a lot of scientists that depend on their huge income for making weapons. They don't want to give that up. So they're part of the propaganda as well. There's so many lies that we've been told that if anything, my Christmas wish for every soldier that's out there is for you to be the peace. Peace during Christmas, but bring peace to next year and change the way we experience our global experience in a peaceful way and not in a war way. I hope that this is an acceptable Christmas wish, but I do a wish for peace globally for everyone. And it is a time that we need to have some understanding, have some love. We've all screwed up. We've all fallen for the lie. And that's the true meaning of loving humanity that I wish that we could share during Christmas. It's not about the presents. It's about coming home and talking with your loved ones, not giving a phone so you can talk to your loved ones and support war. It's about getting you guys home so your kids have parents for the rest of their lives. And in the war zone, those children involved in those wars have parents for the rest of their lives. Let's choose life over death. It's so much better. Peace out.